And Hamilton with the offensive zone face-off. Now, Dowell and Rupert. Dowell, a player who's a captain on 2 occasions, Rockford and Iowa. Veteran presence. Rupert was having a good season down with Orlando in the ECHL. 17 games, 14 points for Rupert. Brown chopping at it. Puck gets played in by Carr. Thomas in there, looking to free the puck up. Dowell in there, did pick the puck and center one out front, and boy, Bebo again had to be very alert as he holds on.
Good puck drop, just right for Jake Dowell. He finds himself in the right place at the right time as it goes off the skate of Christian Thomas. Dowell, who's so far this year 3 assists, 21 games, still looking for his first goal as a Hamilton Bulldog.
Originally drafted, Norm, by Chicago in the 5th round in 2004. A lot of good players went in that 5th round of the draft that year. Nikita Nikitin, Grabowski, Christopher Stieg amongst them. Mike Brown, a few ex-Leafs in there too.
Well, certainly when you're drafting 18-year-olds, there's lots of players who are late bloomers, or maybe at that point don't look like a 1st or 2nd rounder, but end up playing like one.
Charles Hudon, 5th round pick for Montreal, certainly symbolizes that. Connor Brown for the Marlies, a 6th round pick. Might be the Toronto equivalent. Out front, Bourneval. Back to the line, Tenorti. Goes cross ice, Juriski. This lefts a high one over the net. Spinning is Bourneval. Delarose with the puck now. Again, Hamilton with the pressure. Delarose cycles one down low in the direction of Sorkin, takes a hit by Nodal, leaving it for Bourneval. Looking to break through this Marley defense that's been very stingy so far this evening. And Abbott with the steal. And Abbott now inside the Hamilton blue line. Nice drop pass, Matt Fratton with a shot, and that one whistles right into the netting for a face-off. 2:11 to go in the 2nd period.
Well, you have to think if the Marlies come out of this 2nd period, the way it's been these last few minutes, tied at 0-0, they're going to have to be pretty pleased about that. We talked about playing a good road period in the 1st period, coming out even, 0-0. To finish up here after 40 minutes would be pretty impressive.
Here's Kozin. Gets roughed up by Juriski. Andrighetto with a chance to move it, and he does, smartly. Tenorti taking matters into his own hands with a backhand just beyond the blue ice. Andrighetto out front, and hooked was Hudon by Levo, and play goes right on. Hudon was flying in there. Back comes Andrighetto. His top line for Hamilton, continuing to pressure the Marlies. Juriski with a shot, it was deflected by Tenorti, the big defenseman out front. Hamilton getting creative with their offense now, and finally the puck is cleared to center ice. Lifted in by Hudon. Hamilton needs a change. Matt Finn. Stretch pass, Brad Ross tipped one just inside the Hamilton blue line, but he's all by himself right now. Boyu chased by Ross. Ross, a former 42-goal scorer, 2nd round draft pick by the Maple Leafs. Here's Boyu, a 1st round pick of the Canadiens, 17th overall a couple years back. Boyu, 50 seconds to go in the 2nd period. Will we get a late breakthrough now as Ross tips one in? Connor Brown hustling after it. Gabriel Dumont, the captain of the Hamilton Bulldogs, spinning against some pressure by Ross. Lead pass, Nevins. He'll leave it for Dumont. Nevins going to the net, rolled off the side of the net by Dumont. Nevins there to pick up the battle. Masonauer, the 3rd member of the line, and flattened on the play was Dumont, and Nielsen is headed to the penalty box, and Hamilton, Norm, will get a late power play.